Is day 3 of our hunting trip. Get ready with me because today
we have a bonus today.
It's the final day and I'm laying the smack down today.
Oh!
We're also going pheasant hunting today. Not peasant. Not peasants. Pheasants.
That's so much fun.
They are birds. And we do also take that meat to eat also. How many birds did we get?
Ordered 20 birds.
20 birds total?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 20 birds.
20 birds. I've never done that before, so I am
bacon rack pheasant breast.
looking forward to
honey
it.
mustard.
Oh no!
Forget about it.
May you help me?
Yeah, let me get my sauce.
Okay. Anthony brought that home last time, and I did not try it.
Oh,
I was pregnant then, also.
So
I don't know if I'll try it. I haven't been following. Go back, watch my other videos. But we are in Gillette. Someone told me it was pronounced Gillette. Gillette, Wisconsin. We are at Apple Creek Whitetail Resort. It's like a luxury hunting resort. One of the best in the United States for sure. And it's probably up there for contender for best in the world also. The accommodations are top tier, absolutely amazing. We're in this like 6,000 square foot beautiful cabin. Like you see the walls and stuff, it's just gorgeous. The bathroom is so pretty. Like,
oh, they feed the hell out of you too.
And they feed the hell out of you too. Gosh, they're just amazing.
Super friendly.
We met the owners at the restaurant on Monday night, but the people that run it, John and Angie, are just absolutely amazing. You know, they know that I'm pregnant, and everyone is literally going above and beyond to take care of me.
They're texting us while you're in the same.
They're like, they know. I told them that like with this baby girl. Someone said I keep saying this baby like y'all don't know what the baby is. I just say this baby because I'm implying this baby and not baby Anthony. So I just say this baby. But this baby likes to be very finicky about the stuff that I eat, and so I have to like tell her ahead of time what I'm gonna eat if it's not something that like she suggests, which if you've been pregnant, you know the baby is the one that makes the suggestions. But if I want to eat something, I just gotta tell her about it like at least an hour in advance. And Angie has just been so sweet. She's been like, okay, here's what's for breakfast, and then she tells us like here's what's for lunch, so I know and I have time to talk to baby girl about it. Yeah, and then they also like text the guide while we're in the stand. Like, can you make sure that this is okay with Abby? She made these amazing omelets yesterday.
Oh, God.
I don't even like pancakes, but she made a blueberry pancake that's literally like bigger than my whole head. And it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Somebody asked me if I had healthy eating tips for while you're on a hunting trip. Eat only the stuff that you hunt. But
you're gonna be out
I don't.
cold.
I think it's healthy to make sure that you just have a good time. Don't stress. If you're going hunting, just enjoy yourself.
I'm not coming here spending all this money and then going, oh, I gotta eat. I'm not doing that.
But Primal Eats, the restaurant, they did offer a keto pizza bowl. I told you guys a couple days ago about the amazing pizza that we had here, the elk pepperoni and venison sausage.
That you didn't know was what was up.
That I didn't even know it was that until after I ate it. But
after
my fourth slice. After I ate my fourth slice of pizza, which has been the only pizza I've been able to eat with this baby and keep down. But it was absolutely amazing. I was the boys only had 2 slices each. I'm on slice 4, and I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. And then John was like, oh yeah, it's elk pepperoni and venison sausage. I was like, no way, this is freaking amazing.
We're gonna grab some sausages for we leave, right?
Yeah, and you can order the pizzas on Primal Eats website. They're like frozen and they'll ship them to you, and the sausage. People have been asking me about sausage. They have an amazing sausage that they make here. So like you get to take whatever parts of your deer that you want to take. Whatever you don't take, they will donate, and then they also use to make sausage. But you can also trade your meat for sausage. So that's what we're gonna do, right? Yeah. We're gonna trade some of the meat that we're not taking. We trade it for sausage. Anthony says the jalapeno cheddar sausage is absolutely amazing, but you can order that on their website also. I think just like, God, I love you so much.
Love you so much. We're gonna get that Mac Daddy girl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give me coffee.
So yeah, they've been so amazing.
Hey.
Today's the day. That's how deers walk. Yeah, they've just been so amazing, just like taking care of us. So if you're like, oh my God, I'm a girly girl, I can't do this. Here you can. The accommodations are top tier, like next level. We definitely could do hunting at home, but this hunting experience is like, the deer are just much bigger here. They just do such a great job. It's 1,500 acres, and they just do such a great job at like taking care of the wildlife here and preserving it. Like, it's just amazing. And Anthony got his deer last night. It was so funny because the deer came out, like, the deer just come out. They're just like everywhere. I mean, there's so many deer here. And it's not like you're sitting for hours and hours and hours and hours waiting, but the deer, like there was a couple bucks out. We're only going for bucks, no does, no fawns. And they really only want you to do bucks above a certain like weight class or whatever, because they like to give them a chance to like grow bigger and to be able to help the population. So when you come here, there's like a certain size range that's included. Well, not included, but like if you come here and you don't hunt, then you're only charged for like your lodging. So like you could come with your husband and you could just stay and you could not hunt. If you come with your husband and you're like, hey, I think I want to hunt, but I don't end up hunting, then it's like a different fee. But it's like, it's not crazy expensive to just come here. I did not realize this, to get a deer, it is a lot of money, a couple grand. So like if you're on the small end, it's about $5,000. And then they go up. So the deer that they want me to get, so initially I was going to get a smaller one. And then Anthony saw this bigger one that's like, they think it's like 206. They really want me to get that one. And I'm really nervous about it because it's like the buck of a lifetime. If you have a husband or a boyfriend or a man in your life that hunts, like when y'all see this deer, if I get him, which I'm pretty sure I will, you gotta show him this because he's gonna be like, that's freaking insane. I'm pregnant, I'm a girl. This is my first time hunting and I'm going for a 200 point buck, I think is what it's considered. Like he's freaking huge. But if I get that one, he'll be somewhere between like $13,000 and $14,000 for a dang deer. And I heard that, I was like, oh my goodness. And I told Anthony, like, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I don't want to spend that kind of money. It ain't my money, it's Anthony's money. And he is adamant. He's adamant, like, I want you to do this. Like, do it. And I'm like, no, I'll just get like, let me just get like the regular, not the regular size one, but even the ones that are in the $5,000 range. Those are still huge, much bigger than anything that we would ever see at home. But Anthony really wants me to go for this big one. And he's so excited. I will tell you, that was probably my favorite thing. The deer comes out yesterday, and the one that Anthony got was like in the they thought it was like 180 to 190 range. And I'm like, that's bigger than what we thought for me, because we were thinking 165 for me. So when they said it was like, we had been seeing ones that were a little bit smaller than the 165. So when Anthony saw the one that he ended up getting, they said it was like 180, 190. And I was like, I didn't want to be the one that had to pay all the money. So I was like, I don't want this one. You take it. And he was like, okay. His adrenaline. Oh my God, you guys. He was so freaking excited. I've literally never seen that man so happy. I could have asked that man last night for an organ and he would have been like, he would have ripped it out himself and gave it to me. Like, he's on cloud 9. I'm just telling you, if y'all have a man, husband, boyfriend, whatever, that loves to hunt and you're like, oh my God, that's so gross. Try it. Try it. Just try it. Like, it's nothing like being able to spend time with the person that you love the most. I mean, if Anthony could have cried yesterday, like, and just like tell me how much he loves me and how glad, like, there's nobody else I would rather be here doing this with. Like, the adrenaline rush and the emotions that you feel, it's just something absolutely amazing. And being able to connect with him like on that level and seeing him hunt for the first time was just amazing. I'm so absolutely proud of him. Yeah, like beyond words. Like, I'm so proud of him. Where's my big brush? But yeah, so today I'm going for a really big one. And then this afternoon, so we go out in the morning for a couple of hours and then we come back in, do breakfast, do lunch. But I think in between breakfast and lunch, we're gonna do our pheasant hunt. And then we usually go back out. So we go out super early, like 6. Video stopped recording at some point. I don't know what point that was. But I was saying, yeah, so the buck they want me to go after is pretty big. And he's probably gonna be around $13,000, which I think is absolutely crazy, but it's Anthony's money and he really wants me to do it. And watching him yesterday go after his first buck, the rush was just like incredible. That man is on cloud 9. Like, I could have asked him last night for an organ and he would have taken it out and given it to me. Like, no questions asked. So if you have a husband, a boyfriend, a man that wants to go hunting, like, if you're annoying, they're probably not going to want to take you. And I pride myself on not being annoying. At least Anthony doesn't think that I am. He just loves me and loves being around me. So I'm really glad that I got to go. But that experience and then you doing that with them and then watching you experience it for the first time, the bond is just like, yeah, I'm super excited. So we're about to go get dressed, watch my next video, and you can see me struggle dress.